Alright, so today and for a little while, we are going to be playing Dragon Quest 11. I believe that's what XI is. Let me see. XI Roman? Yeah, Dragon Quest 11. I don't know what caught my interest other than like the art style, and I know it's Akira Toriyama's art style, so we're gonna play this. And then I have The Witcher 3 planned, and I just started playing Skullgirls and shit again, and we still have Street Fighter, etc, etc. So let's enjoy something new and different for a little while. And let's enjoy, yeah? Aww. We'll save that for a second playthrough if we decide to play through a second time. Cause that shit looks like it may cripple me. I've never played a Dragon Quest game, so. This shit is definitely Dragon Ball. You can see it in the eyes, the shape of the faces, shape of the faces and shit.
Child, he is the one. There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Ooh. music is kind of sliding too. Let me rephrase, the music is great. We're getting Goku. Goku's origin story? Is that Grandpa Gohan?
Did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
That's definitely Grandpa Gohan, Dark. I'm not hearing nothing else about that.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
I love this fucking art style. So good. Alright. Alright. Tutorial. The dog's like the spirit guide. The everlasting tutorial.
folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to
What's
worry.
going on, Reverse Beat? How
Since
you doing,
and me
bro?
were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't
You
climb
enjoying your day? I appreciate the follow, by the way. Welcome. I hope you're having a good one, bro.
Oh. Monsters! They're coming this way.
The happiest looking enemies I've ever seen. Yeah, I've never played it before either. This is the first one I've ever touched or ever been interested in touching. Akira Toriyama's artwork is like stupendous, along with this character being dropped in Smash recently. Well, I'm not even like big on Smash, but the presentation was so amazing that I looked into getting this. I was gonna purchase this when it dropped last year, but I was like, nah, it's not really my style of game. But just the art style as a whole is so impressive that I was just like, fuck it, pulled the trigger on it. I'm gonna stream the entire playthrough.
Phew. Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were
Australian?
only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
The voice acting is not bad either. What's the options button? Think I followed at the right time. Always wanted to see how this plays. Yeah, good looks, bro. Yeah, stick around. I mostly play fighting games, but as of recent, I've been super lost in the void of what game I actually want to pursue competitively after feeling so burnt out on MK11. I'm playing Skullgirls again. I think it'll be that. What's my fave fighters as in fighting games? Like top 5. Skullgirls is number 1. Marvel 3. Dragon Ball Fighters. MKX. What the fuck is going on with the camera, fam? Jeez. MKX would be 4, and then I would say like Street Fighter or Marvel 2 would be 5. I really fucking like Guilty Gear. Injustice is okay. The only arena fighter I really enjoy is Kill La Kill, the new one that just came out. It's got some depth in it. It's really good, actually. I think it's amazing. Marvel vs. Capcom is lovely. I really hope at EVO they announce I really hope at EVO they announce Marvel vs. Capcom 4. That's what I'm praying for. Badly.
Phew.
I'm ready to see how Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta plays as well. Janemba though, bruh, to be real. Janemba. I'm really excited for Janemba.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, we got some MP, and we learned a spell. Let's go. Kill La Kill is a lot of fun. I'm really surprised at the amount of depth it has. Really surprised. Yeah, the game is fire as fuck. The game is super fire. Yeah, of course I go with you, man, dog. No pressure. No pressure.
Phew.
I'm hip. A little bit, sort of. The fuck? What is this? I didn't get to watch the tournament. I was watching Street Fighter when the tournament was happening. I'm gonna have to rewatch it later today. Oh, good shit.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
And just a heads up too, I usually stream with cam and an overlay, but because I'm playing a single player game, I let the game be the focus of the stream instead of my face with a bunch of shit clouding the gameplay. But yeah, I won't spoil since you're gonna watch it. It did go in though, where yeah, I'm hoping to see some shit with Satsuki that I can apply for when I play.
Phew.
I really enjoy both versions of Satsuki. I haven't played with anybody else yet, other than the story, you know, Ryoko, because of the story mode shit. But Nui looks like a lot of fun too. What's else to go that way? Let's see what's good down here. Can't go in the water. Weird. But alright. I'm gonna play Ryoko Dual Wield, but probably gonna hug up on version 1 Satsuki. Yeah. Version 1 Satsuki is a ton of fun, bruh. The dual wielding version is a lot of swag too, just because of the air combos. But version 1 is mwah, that's bae, you know what I'm saying? I have to piss so badly. After this fight, I'm gonna take like a 30-second break so I can piss. Alright, word. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I had to go to the little boy's room, you know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Yeah, I just started. This is the very beginning of the game. It's like the tutorial section. This is Dragon Ball, fam. I know nobody is telling me different that this isn't Dragon Ball.
Quick! You have to help him! It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Yes, you're at the very beginning.
Crikey! Don't give up! Get him!
I know the game's been around for a while. I just never like took time to sit down and try to enjoy it.
Tough little blighters, aren't they? Well
Damn, that's a ton of
done.
experience. It must have been like a mini boss.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
Appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
Oh man, I thought about picking it up before release back in February just because Dio and Jotaro. And then I saw gameplay and I was massively disappointed that once again Bandai didn't give us something worthwhile. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. If you enjoy it, by all means, but I don't know, man. My fighting games gotta have depth. They have to have depth.
It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Alrighty. This music is wonderful. Just these vines to climb and you'll nearly be there. Don't go losing your grip. Time begin. Where the hell did she go? The fuck is going on? Hello? She's just gonna appear? Oh my. My mistake is streaming it. Only got one justice to work with, so I thought, why not jump for it? So I feel you. I feel you, man. Everybody's taste is different. You know what I mean? I also thought about One's Justice when it got announced too, but you know, Arena Fighter is just, you know, before I started playing fighting games competitively, I thought Ninja Storm was sick. You know, but they're just not my thing anymore. Kill la Kill If has a lot of depth, so that's like my one exception. The other ones are like, you know, I'll spectate them, but just because there's no real intricacy in my opinion, my interest for playing them drops monumentally.
Here we are at last.
But like I said, everybody's taste is different.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Ooh.
What was that? Help me! Help! Help!
Oh, this song is a banger, boy. Ooh. Kentucky Fried. Yeah, spamming can be an issue in any
We're alive.
hold on. In any arena fighter, just because the combos depend on the square button or the X button, depending on the console, you know what I'm saying? So, or depending on what kind of pad you're using if you play on PC. So, I mean, there's not much you can do about it, but the defensive options offered in Kill la Kill and the different play styles with characters allow it the depth you need, so button mashing isn't a thing.
But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look, the mark on your hand. Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's two 2D JoJo fighting games that I'm aware of. One was on the arcade cabinet, Dreamcast, PS1, and then they remastered it for PS3 and PS4 a little bit later down the road. And then All Star Battle was exclusively for PS3, and they're both amazing games. If they just remastered either one of those and made a new one as a sequel to either one of them, I would be wildly satisfied. If Arc Systems picked it up and made like a 2v2 or a 1v1 or a 3v3 for that matter, a team, oh man, dick on hard, bro. Just even thinking about it. Such a wonderful,
All I know is that you saved
wonderful
me yet
series.
again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow, look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Oh, we get to travel back down? No? Interesting. She keeps showing up out of nowhere, fam. It's bothering me. Like, I'm sure that's an intended mechanic, but this shit is really bothering me. Oh, okay. You're not gonna actually force me to do it, though. I think it's a thing with licensing more than no one wanting to do the game, you know what I'm saying? I really do believe it's licensing problems is why they aren't able to make a game right now, as far as like a competitive 2D fighter.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Our character doesn't have an actual voice actor. RIP.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over.
Look at that bitch's face in the back.
Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea
in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
That shirt is fire as fuck. Oh, you're good, bruv. You're good. That's what I like to hear. Home cooked meals. Putting your wrist to work. That's what I'm talking about. Good shit.
My little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me.
Fine dining is what you make it,
Here
bro.
I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary.
I
But it
mean,
seems
so
his grandfather was right all along.
if you decide to cook your food, it's no different than eating out. The quality of the food could actually be better if you're cooking at home. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck it.
Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
Oh? I don't know what that means, but oh?
What?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king.
Liking what your hands made feels good, yeah. Bigger facts. Bigger facts, dog. It is a trade, if you ask me. People go to school to learn how to do this shit. With the internet, you know, cliche enough to say, with the shit like in the palm of our hands, you don't have to pay money to do anything anymore. You just gotta pay the internet bill and shit. So whatever chicken you're making, make that shit perfectly. Yeah, reincarnation is such a wonderful concept. It's one of my favorites, so I hope this one isn't a typical reincarnation concept, but nevertheless, I still fuck with it.
He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Austin tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually, oh, this crib is... Didn't realize we was well off like this. Look at the crib. Yeah, we're stealing from ourselves. Let's go. Stealing from me mum. Oh, oh. Yeah, right. The fucking stallion. Where's my Mustang? Oh, nice. Everything's preloaded. No extra loading screen. Where does it want me to go?
Can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh?
I got you, bro. I got you. Either when I start up the next stream, because I'm going out with my girl to watch that new Tarantino movie here in a few minutes, or before I end this one, I got you.
I always imagined we'd
Promise.
spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the Luminary, that reincarnation thing.
I got you, bro. Yeah, Tarantino's my favorite director. I got you. Yeah, the cast is fire.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the Luminary appeared and saved the day.
Well, it looks like we have a lot in common, bruv. I'm glad we can meet through Twitch chat. Good shit.
When it was all over, the Luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star. Right there. How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Oh no, I'm leaving my bitch behind. I like her accent too. She's like Australian. And then everyone else is like British. It's really weird. Oh, we got a different wardrobe on. Let's go.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him.
Royalty, you know what I'm saying?
Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Alright. Let's go spend some monies. Anything else for me to steal from my mother while I'm in? Alright. I think not. So to cross the river. Alright. Alright, what are we buying? We're gonna buy 3 of those. And then we're gonna buy 3 of those. Alright. Do we want the Wayfarer shit? Yeah, the music is, the OST is fire. Do we want the Wayfarer clothes? Let's see. +7 defense. Before we buy anything else, hold on. Let's see here. Doesn't look any different. Doesn't look any different. Oh, there we go. I mean, I like how the plain clothes look more to be to keep it a buck. I'm all about aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, it's telling me I have them on even when I don't. Whatever. I'll take it. I'm good with it. Oh, we do want to buy the Wayfarer shit? But we have something in our inventory already that gives us the same stats. Are we doing it for aesthetic, or are we saving our bread till we get to the next spot? What's the save option? But yeah, butt ass ugly. Much better. Yo, get out the way. Like in the other fits, the ones I put on, the new ones. I don't know, doggy. All right, how do we get out of here? I do like the fact you can change it. Sick. What shed is he talking about? Up onto your shed roof. Okay. There is a jump button. Right now, no. I want to rewatch Kill la Kill. I want to start watching the Evangelion remake on Netflix, and I'm still on part 4 of JoJo, so I'm not even like all the way caught up. I'm like in the middle of part 4. Nice. I guess we have to go back to the shop. There's something we have to buy before we slide. I haven't watched it since like 2014, 2015, so I really want to rewatch it. What does it want me to buy? Here, alright. Let's just buy them. Just to see what the deal is here. We have, oh yeah, okay, wait. Alright. Oh no, cancel auto run. Equipment. Didn't change anything. That is really odd. Is there something else I had to buy? That is super odd. But I mean, it gives you the boost regardless. So I mean, whatever. It's just really odd. I don't think I missed anything. Nah, it's really weird. Alright. Whatever. Onward! Heliodor is this way. I do have a capture card, yeah. I get the Elgato from like 2013, the HD60. It's been reliable since then.
Just a little boy. The next you're getting ready to leave us.
I didn't start using it for streaming
I wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become.
until a year and a half ago, but I used to make like YouTube content from like 2013, 2014 to now.
To think,
So,
it's been so
it's held
many
up
years already
solid.
since old Toki found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine.
So far, yeah. It's like my interest is peaked. I don't even want to slide anymore, but
you must
I already told my girl I would.
offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Nice. Thank you, Dunstan. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, there's my Mustang.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
The whip has
You'll
arrived.
find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Tambien. Yeah, facts. When does Persona 5 Royal come out? Do you know? I got to cop that too.
Here, take this with you. I made it.
She looks like the bitch from Full Metal Alchemist. The mechanic that works on Ed's arm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet...
Winry, yep. Facts.
Don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Alright. Let's see what the next screen looks like. Give me a new FMA game, Full Metal Alchemist, yeah? It's not bad. Would be a bad choice. 2D fighter though, bro. I don't want, you know. Come on. 2D fighter. Horses are incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though, a ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Alrighty. I imagine this game has autosave. Where's save? Alright, yeah, so let's... I know it's been short, it's been like an hour and 10 minutes, but let's end it here. Cause the movie is at 8:15. So I gotta get moving. I still gotta put some clothes on that is suitable for going out in. So with that being said, Reverse Beat, thank you for coming through. Thank you for being new, and thanks for watching for the last hour, fam. I'll be back tonight. It'll be late though. I don't know if you'll be up, but it'll be late. I'll be back tonight to keep moving with this. Appreciate you, bro. Sincerely, welcome to the human community. Stay up. I'll talk to you 4 or 5 hours, maybe less. But I'll talk to you soon, bro. Be easy. Stay up. Oh, by the way, we have a Discord server. It's down in the info section. The YouTube is there. My Twitter is there. Instagram, all of that shit. If you want to keep up with me, other than just Twitch, that's where you'll find me, bruv. Take it easy until then.